coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face on with the Philadelphia Eagles. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Derek Carr, very precise thrower of the football. What's the game plan for going up against him? Yeah, he used to be take away the short stuff, I know, but he's more than a dink and dunker, right?
And you were right about that. Great analysis of him because he has evolved as a thrower. Now he can push the ball downfield, but still, the number one things you want to take away, short passes, intermediate passes. So sharp, precise, and accurate, you got to set out those routes in order to cause him problems.
Working with a 2nd and 4. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Into a sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser Wright, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Hey, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give the receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field.
Oh my God.
Left to right and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught on the right side, it's Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. It'll be Hurts takes on the option. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. His 5th touchdown on the ground, number 8 overall. And the Eagles are on the board first here in Vegas. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Carr going to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it. On 2nd and 9, Carr.
Bruh.
Quickly a slant to Renfro. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run?
Here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What am I doing?
It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from TCU, Trayvon Merritt.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit.
Odell Beckham Jr. with a diving grab. It's a big play there for Vegas.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in
really
the first half
that.
of the season.
Yeah.
He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
On play action, now Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust, because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
Looking here for Schmidt downfield.
Dog.
Here's another
Oh, my
interception,
God.
the third of this first quarter. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Now a play fake. Carr.
Thank you. What?
And that will be incomplete.
What?
They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw his Carr.
Don't do it. And he did it.
Open
Oh, my God.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Yeah, I'm selling.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
For Renfro downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 45. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football ball in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense. They'll keep you in the game to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh, yeah. That's a dot. That's a dot.
Devontae Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. For Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception to finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Flush to his right.
Wow.
That's Carr. It's DeMarcus Robinson.
Good play.
This across midfield and inside the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. This is Carr inside the 15.
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
Inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. So this for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. About to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Open man has got it.
Get off me, little boy.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, Hurts. And he'll toss gets this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Where we at with these bitch? Where we at?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for
what you think I'm... Oh, no! How? How? That nigga Trayvon Moore.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys to put the ball back.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start
I'm throwing some horrible ass passes.
They are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them.
Please throw it. Oh my God.
Pressure too much this time. Down to
Gotta
go.
bag it off.
That'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I know it, man.
Another try after the first down sack. Carr.
What a pass.
And he's out of bounds right around the 34.
Yeah.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up. And feel like you can always bounce back up the plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear
Come on,
a
man.
little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Flushed out right. Now
Thank you.
he'll throw it back deep.
Bro.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Thus far, that
Stop capping, bro.
very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Thank you.
For Robinson, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The secondary has
That
been
ain't holding me,
boosted in
bro.
this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. A high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read...
Oh, man. I'm just trying to complete this little fucking breakdown game.
He's down over 50%. What do you say is the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Bro, I am selling for this. fucking break that shit. I'm about to just say fuck it.
The Raiders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Oh my god.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs in that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, he'll look downfield for Waller.
I know. Dog. Oh my god.
He's north of 200 yards.
Ain't no way.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up.
No. I can't challenge that. Alright.
Doesn't hurt too
I
much
can't
doing
challenge.
this.
That's
Keeps
crazy.
hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
On first down,
That was not a catch, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Back near midfield at the 49. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the first down sack.
That shit out of here, man. I'm done fucking around. Fuck that.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
What a dot. What the fuck? That nigga's out of my ass.
Big play there for the Raiders.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They have to give them...
And I read that too. Oh my god.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders move
Oh my god. That's crazy.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
Good throw, I guess. Good throw.
Carr will look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
I'm 7.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, damn. Ran for torch, man. I don't know how that was.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
5 interceptions.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
Go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's crazy.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
What the fuck?
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked all really well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And just a yard to go here on second down. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Brown, the lone receiver, left. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And now here's another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Taking it about the 1.
No, I thought I was about to fumble.
To the 20-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
Oh, my God.
He'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They go play action with Hurts. Smith catches left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
Wow.
I think it does.
Seen that shit from a mile away. Wow.
Urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 25 on 2nd down. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Carr.
Oh, bro, come on. Stop playing. What the fuck?
The ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Give me that shit, bro. What is going on?
CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like it.
Thank you.
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by Kaiser White, and the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard. and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's
Swervy.
just locked in
Swervy. Oh, no.
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there on the catch and run.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. An option handoff given to Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Flush to his right.
Oh, my God. No. No.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
That boy Jalen hurt for real.
Yeah, an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the third quarter and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On play action, it's Carr. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Damn, Avonte Maddox. Yeah, marks like that, my boy.
Before he gets into enemy territory. Play action, now it's Carr. They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
What a dive. Oh, my God. What the fuck?
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
That's a hot dive.
Cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. To the end zone,
That's a
but it's
fucking
incomplete.
dive.
Tough
Damn.
there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Let's see.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Escapes the defender. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high
Is that a
school
dot?
college.
Oh, my God.
The 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul.
Yeah, we're going to decline that bit. Take that
and
clock
I have
off.
to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused, Because he had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run with Sanders off the option. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything.
Oh, my God.
To throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7.
Oh,
It'll
whoa.
be a loss of a couple on the play.
Wow.
So now 3rd down coming up. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
He's to midfield.
No. Y'all gotta be capping. Y'all gotta be capping.
And he will score.
Y'all gotta be capping.
And that big 4th quarter return, Charles, makes
Nah,
this a
like,
1-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy.
let me go to sleep and wake back up, cause this shit is cap. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened, bro?
And come back and rely on your defense.
What the fuck?
They'll try and throw for it.
And how the fuck y'all just watch this nigga back there just... Come on, bro.
I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just
Alright.
time of game.
Alright.
Don't worry about that. There's just
Yeah,
a
look.
feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Say less. You can do it. I can do it too, nigga. You do it. I do it. No. Oh. Let's fucking go. Let's go. You do it. I do it too, nigga. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing with me. Stop it. Stop it. You do it. I do it too, nigga.
If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact
Stop
numbers.
fucking playing.
That's what coaches talk about all the time. That extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Stop fucking playing. What the fuck is happening?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Oh, thank you.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
And that's why that nigga is not a wide receiver.
Defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw again on second down. Carr. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
Oh, yeah, we take that.
And
Bro.
Is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Carr, got to have this one. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh, wow.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Forced out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Ryan.
I'm trash. I'm trash.
Are right back in this football game. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to.
Safety?
To get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive.
Nigga was had a fumble.
They gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in
God, this
bounds
nigga need to
there.
relax with that hit and
Big
shit,
play
bro.
there for Philly.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And the Raiders have got him. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
fighting through pressure.
Get off me, nigga.
Pressure, and they got to him again.
No.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the
This game is
sideline
over,
and
bro.
talk over what to do next. The Eagles
I hope I got my break out again. That's the only thing I'm worried
This
about.
is the first punt of the game for either team.
Get that?
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all.
Damn, he held up.
Bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Now Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Bro, what is this shit?
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Why am I getting dotted up
As they
like
get
that?
it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Carr to throw. He's going to let this go. Back in
What
the
the
end zone.
fuck?
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score
What is
game
going
now.
on?
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
Damn, I gotta be
Put
ass.
your leapers and your
Ain't no
flyers
way.
on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of
And this nigga don't fumble. Come on, bro.
So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
yeah, the only time.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with 16
I should be
seconds
taking a knee
remaining on
here,
the
but
clock.
I'm trying to get this shit.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's caught. Smith. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Let's go. Good catch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the...